G'day, g'day. It's the last trip for 2020, and unfortunately Mackay had a heap of rain for like the last 4 days straight. So it ruined our initial plans of finally getting up the road, up the forest to Yungai. So anyway, I just thought I'd come down to Cape Palmerston and do a bit of offland fishing and see if I can't break that drought like I'd planned to do a couple of weeks ago. But I was just driving up the road and I passed this sign to Notch Point. So that's where we're going, just to suss it out if it's too busy. I've heard a bit about this place, it's pretty beautiful. But yeah, she gets pretty busy, so if she's too packed, I'll keep heading on up the road to Cape Palmerston and find myself a nice spot on the beach. But otherwise, yeah, all this rain's made everything so green again, so it's actually quite a nice drive coming down this way. Last time it was dry as. But anyway, get this gate open, we'll go in and have a look. Yeah, so this place is private property, so just obviously maintain your respect levels as you should, and just stick to the main tracks and the signs that direct you where to go. It's free camping, which is pretty unbelievable, and I think you can stay here for 7 days, they reckon. So yeah, might be tight getting a big caravan in here, but pretty easy otherwise. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people here, but anyway, we'll get closer down to the beachfront and see what she's all about. Wow, just have a look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Must be blowing a gale though, because more people are over on the other side than there is this side. These people look like they're just day tripping. But yeah, might even be able to find a spot to stay here tonight maybe. So I'll just get out and have a walk around, suss it out. Well guys, just absolutely taken back by this, eh? Like, Notch Point's absolutely bloody beautiful. Yeah, it's busy as. There's a few camp spots around the front there that there's a few people in, so didn't want to go anywhere near anybody. But I've managed to find myself this little bit tucked away here. So yeah, right down the right hand side, so no one else is to the left of me, and there's the next person's about 300 metres from me, so that'll do me for this evening, I think. So I'll get to setting up camp and might do a spot of fishing. I've also bought the metal detector, so I might go along and do a little bit of beach comb. And yeah, just enjoy the afternoon. Cows coming through the campsite. 12 volts working well, no problems at all. The fridge is cycling and it's at 13.2 on the lithium, so that's pretty good. So cheers again, Tane, for hooking me up with that battery, and cheers to old mate Dingo. He probably won't watch this, but yeah, he came around and after the headaches I was having last weekend with it, found out that there was a bad earth in the front of the car, which is quite astounding because yeah, the previous battery we had a bad earth as well, and I sorted that out, and the previous system was working no problem. So yeah, it's a bit odd, you know, once we change over to this, that it just highlights that again. But anyway, we just basically ripped off the positive terminals from the battery down the front, replaced them, earth to the motor and the chassis, brand new cables, and it works perfectly. A few cars been rolling past, like this spot, just absolutely bloody beautiful. Like, you just sit here all day. No wonder people like pull up here for weeks on end. Rightio, well that tide's on its way back in now. So I'm just going to walk on over there with the rod, got a couple of lures ready. And yeah, just going to go over here in this section. bit windy, but I wish I could say I caught a tree or something and broke my rod, but I was putting it in the driveway last night in the garage, and I actually just caught the lip of the garage on top of the rack, and it just broke it straight off just here. So I arrowrodded it back together, and to no avail. So she done about a dozen casts and she broke again. Tried holding it with a zip tie, that's not working, so yeah, it's bloody no good. Oh, what a bloody idiot. Using this lure here, but no bites just yet. So I might go back to the Luxie and see what I got inside, try to stiffen that up a bit, and a bit of luck I might be able to get back down here a little bit later after sunset when the tide comes in a fair bit more, and might be able to get onto something then. But yeah, I might just finish this rumby I poured me down here and just sit and enjoy for a little while. Managed to scrape together some firewood just from a neighbouring campfire, and tonight I've gone a bit healthy. Michelle will be pretty proud of me. Just bought some broccoli, just going to fry them up, and just a piece of steak. Pretty simple meal, but after Christmas and everything, I could do it for a light meal, to be honest. Moon's out, shining bright. Beautiful night. Wind's picked up a little bit though. I've got phone reception, so I'll check the radar and see if I'll have to, I've got the awning wall, side wall, so I might have to put it down that way. So I might have to put it down the front there just to stop any winds coming through like in this direction. So I might have to put it down the front there just to stop it if it, should I get the rain that's forecast. But it doesn't really look like it at present. Alrighty. Steak and broccoli. It's probably the healthiest camp meal I reckon I've ever had. Alright, and I'm sitting at the table and I forgot forks. So I grabbed an old cutlery container that we had some cutlery in, and I just presumed there was forks in it without looking at it, and it's just spoons and butter knives. So I'm going to do my best with this. Beautiful. Oh, soon it's done. I just wanted to shout out to Luke, Jet and Adele, who watch every Friday night I think. They sit down and watch as a family, but Luke sent this up to me, and Olivia actually grabbed my battery off my mate Tony for me, so thanks again for that, Olivia. But Luke sent me this fancy little light. It's a tactical light, and she's bloody bright as hell. Yes, I brought it along with me tonight, Luke, and I'll show you how good it works out here on the beach. It's a bit of a full moon, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. Rightio, so she's a bit blowy, so hopefully this audio turns out alright, but here's how good this light is. It's just crazy. Tiny little LED light, and it's got like 2,000 lumens. So she's pretty mental. You can see the waves crashing there. It's pretty mad. Just lights up. I reckon she'd almost light up half a K, I reckon. At least 300 metres. Not that the camera will get that. Don't really want to shine it down the way onto other campers that are here tonight, but awesome light, Luke, so thanks heaps for that. Bacon, egg and cheese toasty on the beach. Righto, well this is the view up here at the top of Notch Point on the little hill. Absolutely beautiful. Well, that pretty much brings this little adventure at Notch Point to an end. So it's a beautiful camp spot. And there's beautiful camp spots everywhere. It is kind of busy on this more sheltered side though, so steered well clear of that. But even up on top of this hill, there's campsites everywhere, nice flat ground. So yeah, definitely be back here with the camper trail, I reckon, for a weekend, maybe even a long weekend. Just absolutely beautiful. But anyway, I'm going to head on over to Cape Palmerston, which is probably only about a 20-minute drive. It has occurred to me I have to wait for the tide to drop a little bit before driving up the beach, but we'll see how it is. And yeah, start the next adventure.